Okay, so here we go. We got the reef vacuum set up. We're ready to do, we're going to clean a couple chambers of this sump out. Sorry about the camera angle. I can't get behind it or else I'm going to be filming my backside the whole time. We don't want that. What we're going to do is we're going to pull out all the detritus, and there's some gravel in here and uneaten food and just a bunch of junk in the bottom of the sump that's accumulated. I'm going to pull all that out. Then I'm going to filter that water. I'm going to put that water back into the system, and then I'm going to show you the display afterwards. And so hang in there with me, and we'll get this going. Turn the pump on. Should have suction pretty quick. Got a lot of suction power. It'll pull a lot of stuff, the water, including all the rest of the junk uphill pretty fast. It does not take very long. It likes to get stuck on the bottom too. So, be careful with that. It does have a lot of suction power. So go around the back side of the protein skimmer. By the return pump. We'll go over this partition into here. We'll probably lose suction for a second, but that's normal. It'll prime right up. Take seconds or so. Back side of the pump done. And that noise is me touching the bottom of the sump, and it actually pulls the hose down and it's sucking so hard. Lost our suction again for a second. I had to pull it out of the water. Okay, so that's clean. Alright, so what we'll do is put the wand end back into here, switch this valving over. This is an on-demand pump, so once it's primed and charged up, the only way that the water will come out of this is if you squeeze the handle on the nozzle. So now we're going to go ahead and return all this water back in here. Just take the same amount of time that it took to pull it out. About a little over a minute to vacuum it up, and about a minute to return that same water back into the system. I like to put the water back in on my, I have Chato on one side. It eliminates any lot of microfine air bubbles and stuff getting back into the system, which won't hurt anything. I don't know what anybody says, but just eliminates a lot of bubbles. So the pump is working now, and so when you're doing this, you'll know when the tank is empty, that pump will the RPMs will go up, it'll whine a little bit, it'll make a little bit different noise, and you'll know that you can let go of the handle on this nozzle. Overall time, the pump is rated at 6 gallons a minute. With all the plumbing and stuff, it's just a little bit under that for suction in on the discharge side. And these pumps can be ran dry indefinitely too with the Reef Vacuum. You can run this thing for 2 days as long as the motor didn't overheat without any water. It can be ran dry without an issue. So if you're doing something and got to walk away from the setup while you're cleaning or whatever and the pump's running, you don't have to worry about it. So there you go. You can hear that pump, the sound change. Now we can shut the pump off. We are done doing a sump clean. I think that took us about, let's go ahead and turn our return pump back on. Reset my ATO. And there's the return pump. Let's come back on, and so what we'll do is I'll raise this up. We'll show you the display in real time. We got a little bit of bubbles coming in just because the water level's low. We'll drop this return down in the water so it doesn't happen. But as you can see, even pulling up all that detritus and garbage from within the system and returning it back into the system, there's still no cloudiness. There isn't anything like, you know, when you're when you're using a siphon and trying to clean your system, and it's just a total mess. With the Reef Vacuum, it's a very clean setup. You learn how to use this thing, and you'll be very, very happy with the results. So there you go. I won't keep you. Thank you for watching Reef Vacuum and reefvacuum.com. Stay tuned. We have some more videos coming up that we're shooting this week. We have a special fitting that you can directly vacuum your substrate with, which is a really cool deal. You'd be able to pull up cyano, which is very difficult because it's very heavy. It doesn't end up going up the suction tube when you're siphoning. With this fitting that we have, you'll be able to pull that cyano out almost instantaneously. So you can go through the bottom of a 4 or 6 foot tank in less than a couple of minutes and be able to pull all that out, which is a real benefit. So anyway, thank you for staying tuned, and keep your eyes on reefvacuum.com. Thank you.